of this was decided.
You really think you can change the future?
All of this was decided.
The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater.
We could call it a homecoming. Or homeward bound, maybe? Let's just call it a dream. My dream, to be precise.
Embrace your dreams.
Good tidings, ladies and gentlemen of the Lodge, and welcome back. Today we are talking about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and one of the mysteries surrounding the game's very eventful conclusion. One of the segments that has had everybody talking for a variety of reasons is the date scene between Cloud and Aerith in this separate world at the beginning of Chapter 14. However, one thing that I don't often see talked about is the choice of language by Aerith and the fact that she not only refers to it as a dream, but particularly her dream. I think there are some pretty massive implications from this choice of words, especially in regards to everything we learned about how these external worlds work, about the capacity of them being contained within the lifestream, the ripple in the sky, and so much more. So let's start with the lifestream. The lifestream as we know it, sitting at the core of its DNA is memory. The lifestream is made up of the memories of everybody who has lived and died and since moved on. However, those memories don't just contain the memories of reality or the memories of things that actually happened. Contained within all those memories are people's hopes, people's dreams, people's desires, people's wishes. The memories of all of those things are encased within the life stream as well. It is not limited to just reality itself. So knowing that that's how the life stream works, and Sephiroth explaining to us that all of these new worlds, these little pocket dimensions, which blip in and out of existence rather rapidly, all exist and are contained within the lifestream. So knowing what we know about the nature of these new worlds, and Aerith referring to this particular world as her dream, it would seem as though this world was conjured up as a result of Aerith wishing to have this one date with Cloud. As we all know, this is obviously one of her regrets. As we all know, both in the original game and remake, upon Cloud and Aerith meeting, there is this promise of one date. Now, unless you get Aerith at the Gold Saucer, there is no canonical fulfillment of that one date. However, with this new sequence at the end of FF7 Rebirth, there is now a sort of mandatory date sequence the two have to play through, and for the sake of the story, rightfully so. It would seem obvious to me, with all these worlds being contained within the lifestream being contained of people's memories, and within those memories, hopes, dreams, reality, desires. And with Aerith referring to this as her dream, and clearly her trying to soak in and experience this one date with Cloud for all it's worth, it would seem as though the nature of this world and Aerith's dream is sitting right in front of us. Take for instance Zack, for example, right? Zack goes on a really great speech towards the end of the game, talking about how he just wanted to have a choice. He wanted to feel like that the life he led, whether from beginning to end, was his decision and that he got to make a choice. Now, notice with him saying that, that is his wish, that is his desire, that is his dream. And notice that Zack, very specifically, all the different choices he makes leads to a birth of a new world. All these pivotal wishes and choices are what's leading to the birth of these new worlds. The nature of Aerith's dream being born as a world is working in a similar fashion. Again, I've seen this sequence of Aerith referring to this as her dream throw a lot of people for a loop, but in conclusion for today's video, we can see now that that's a product of the way the life stream works as a consequence of breaking Fate and Remake, as explained to us by Sephiroth, as told to us by Aerith, and as shown to us by Zack. So when Aerith refers to this world as her dream, she quite literally means just that. In the sense that it is her wish, desire, dream to have this one date with Cloud before she meets her end. And, in a very tactical way, not only did Aerith use this to fulfill that one wish, she also used it as a means of swapping out the white materia. Just in the way Sephiroth has come to understand the nature of these new worlds and the lifestream and how they're born and created, so does Aerith too, which is part of the reason why Sephiroth says this to her at the very end of the game during this sequence.
I must
So again, I hope that cleared up the mystery of Aerith's dream, why she referred to it as a dream, and why dreams are able to manifest in this way. But if you have any further questions, I did a podcast breaking down the ending of this game with this topic and more all included. But anyway, with that said, you all be good out there, be good to yourselves and each other, and I will see all of you beautiful sickos and normies next time.
All of this was decided.
Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
All of this was decided.
May your heart be your guiding key.